Thank you everyone for coming and listening to my review. Today it's going to be a review of the usage of technologies and terrestrial measurements for hazard maps. Quick intro to hazard maps. If you haven't had any experience with them, I use them a lot in surveying, for elevation certificates, platting, other land design type applications. As the population grows, also comes an increase of people moving into areas maybe they wouldn't normally move into because of lack of space. Also, maybe you want to live by the water, you want to live by a lake or a river. These areas are high risk. One way to mitigate this risk is by providing hazard maps that delineate where high-risk areas are at. The USA is the premier example of a country which, through FEMA and the NFIP, which is a flood insurance program, they provide these maps, hazard maps, for everyone at no cost. It's free for everybody. It's public information, which I think is awesome. But the problem is they're just a little outdated. So I just thought, when I saw this article, I was like, oh my god, let's see how we can improve upon these hazard maps with this technological data, right? So, like I said, this article introduces the possibilities of using technologies such as photogrammetry and remote sensing to create a digital map to improve upon the current hazard mapping system. They create a digital map from such technological data such as digitized maps, orthorectified photos or orthophotos, satellite imaging, and LiDAR. As you can see, these images are examples of what they have created with the data that they've got. The modern technology that was used, they didn't really go into a lot of detail into what exact technology they did use, but from what I got, it was for the horizontal, it was satellite images. Elevation wise, it was stereo photogrammetry and LiDAR, and they were also using ArcGIS to create this digital image. In summary, the article was a great base idea, including digital data to improve the risk of hazard maps, and but it really just didn't fully expand, I think, upon this idea with more substance. It lightly touched upon the technologies it was wanting to use, and it's a terrestrial measurements, but I really didn't get terrestrial measurements out of this. Also, I think since this article was done in 2015, we should have had some mention about UAV as a technology, even as a possible technology, because of its noted applications in hazard mapping. Also, it really didn't go into detail with the type of data files used, the software used to process it. I know it's ArcGIS just by the images they used. It's really just a simple guide on how to create a hazard map using digital data. In conclusion, it was a great way to bring attention to hazard maps, and including remote sensing as an application to improve them. I think with more attention, remote sensing could really transform the landscape, if you will, of hazard mapping. And I think really the main point here is that digital files are so easily updated, which in turn creates a product that is more current. And I think with more current data, you could better assess the risk in that area. Well, I hope y'all learned a little bit more about hazard mapping today, and y'all are just absolutely wowed by it. And I hope everyone has a great day. Thank you.